Hi friends, it's Laurie here from Lemon Yoga and welcome back to another video with me. Today I am guiding you through a 10-minute full body yoga stretch routine to leave you feeling refreshed and energized. So give this video a quick thumbs up, hit subscribe to join the Lemon Yoga family, and then come and meet me on your mat. Beginning in a comfortable cross-legged position with one hand on the heart space and the other onto the belly, beginning to connect to the breath. Just taking a moment there to simply breathe before our first stretch. Starting now with a side stretch, the left arm reaching and sweeping up and over as we breathe space all the way through the left side of the body. Melt your sit bones down to the ground, eyes can look towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in and release, rise back up. Other side, inhale as you reach right arm up and over, eyes look high to the sky. Breathe that space all the way through the right side of the body. Big breaths in and out to release. Back through center, come all the way round and let's make our way into downward facing dog. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips high, straightening through the spine by releasing through the crown of the head. Now pedal those feet to the mat, finding length in the back of each leg, and breathe. And just keep this going, a few more breaths. Your right leg will then lift high to the sky for three-legged dog. Bend through the knee and pull that foot over before stepping the foot all the way back through into a low lunge and then placing the back heel to the mat and straightening through the front leg. This is our pyramid pose. You can grab a block here as I am and find flat back, or your hands can connect to the ground and you could allow the head to soften towards the mat. You want to find that stretch through the back of the right leg and you want to breathe space all the way through the back of that right leg. Breathing in and out. Finding a twist here, left hand connects, right arm reaches high to the sky, eyes look up towards the ceiling. Again, breathe that space through the front leg, through that right leg. Big breaths in and out. We release, come back through low lunge. And place the left knee to the ground, eyes look forwards, inhale, reach those arms high to the sky, interlace fingers. Now gently pull the shoulders back as you press the chest forward, squeeze through the bottom to protect those hips. And just let the body stretch and open here. Breathing in and breathing out. Release, hands to the ground, step it back through your downward facing dog, hips high to the sky. We pedal those feet, finding that length, relaxing through the top of the head to find the length through the spine, and we'll reach the left leg high to the sky. Once you've found three-legged dog, bend the knee, gently draw it to the other side, opening through the hip. And then that left leg can step all the way through, moving through your low lunge before straightening through both legs, finding pyramid pose. Fingertips to the ground, or as I'm showing you now, leaning up on a block, finding that flat back. Breathe the space all the way through the back of the left leg. Lengthen through your spine if you're doing the flat back version, or relax your head to the ground otherwise. Stay with the breath. And then into our twist, that right hand connects to the floor or your block as the left arm reaches high to the sky. Aim to get the arms into one long line here. Breathe. Big breaths in And out we release, bend into the front leg, right knee to the ground. Let's find our low lunge, arms reaching high to the sky, point the index finger, lift through the chest, lift the gaze, gently open into the hip flexor. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly release, come on down, press it back, downward facing dog, and then we'll move through a few upward facing dogs from our downward facing dog. So just walking it out here for a few breaths, preparing yourself now for upward facing dog, and we will simply just roll the body forwards, hips sink, press to the palms, lift the heart space all the way through. Try lifting the front of the hips away from the mat as you lift the chest forwards. Don't forget to breathe. And then tuck those toes and wave the body all the way back, downward facing dog. Big stretch in the back of the body. Inhale as you roll forwards, hips sink, heart space lifts, eyes look forwards, lift the front of the hips away from the mat as you press firmly through the palms. And tuck toes, send those hips high to the sky. Breathe. And again, rolling through, hips sink, heart space lifts, gaze lifts. Press to those palms nice and firmly so you get that deep back bend. Tuck the toes and send those hips high to the sky. Well done, everybody. Knees wide to the edges of the mat. Sink on down now into a wide leg child's pose, finding length all the way through the spine as you walk those fingertips forwards. Nice deep breaths into the belly, down to the hips. Just taking a moment for the body to soften, to find some space. Staying with your breath and slowly rise back up. Move through to some seated stretches now. So facing the long end of the mat with the left leg long, reach your right arm up and over. The left hand could reach for the left toes here if you wanted a bit more of a stretch. Breathe that space all the way through the right side of the body. Let the sit bones melt towards the ground. And release, rise back through center. Other side, so the right leg lengthens, left leg tucks in. Inhale, exhale, reach the left arm up and over. Right hand, if you can, reaching for the toes, otherwise anywhere that feels right for you. Big breaths in and out. Let yourself melt, let yourself soften here. Staying in the pose, stay with the stretch, slowly rise, and let's try that with both legs long now. So you'll get a deeper stretch into the inner thighs, into the hips, all the way through the backs of the legs. Start by sitting nice and tall here, and then begin to gently walk the hands forwards. You want to make sure you're hinging through the hips and you're not tilting or rocking back on the pelvis. Make sure the spine stays long as you begin to walk those fingertips forwards. You really don't need to go very far, just as far as feels right in your body. Now breathe, big breaths in and out, allowing yourself to soften and relax. Stay with it just a little bit longer, breathing deeply, not rushing through anything here. And then slowly rise on up, walk those feet in, come to cross-legged, and let's have a wiggle through the spine here. So we're going to move the whole upper body in a nice big circle one way. Keep it coming. And then we can change direction, wiggling the other way, breathing deeply as we release through the spine. As we slow our practice down, move through center. Let's take a twist over to the left hand side, looking over your left shoulder behind you, right hand to the knee. Just gently guiding yourself further into the twist, breathing deeply. And release straight to the other side, then twisting to the right. Look over that right shoulder, left hand pressing to the knee. Breathing in, breathing out. And just staying with it, letting those sit bones melt. Releasing now back through center, reach arms high, exhale, hands to your heart space. And just taking a moment here, hands could connect to the body or rest on your lap. Breathing, taking a mindful moment before you move on with the rest of your day. I would like to use this time to say thank you so much for joining me for these yoga stretches. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see here on my channel. Have a chat with others in the comments as well if you feel called to. And also, if you haven't already, hit subscribe to join the Lemon Yoga family. I would absolutely love to have you here. Now you can stay here as long as you need, but if you're ready, bring those hands to prayer now and bow through the head. I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye guys.